to read the intention.
Assalamu alaikum guys, this is live from Makkah. Alhamdulillah, we have actually just completed our Umrah a day ago, and then we finally settled in and found our bearings. So today is actually Ziyarah day, which is very exciting. The driver's already here, so I'm going to try my best to vlog as much as possible. They are a little weird with recordings and stuff, so I will do my best to show you guys as much as I can, inshallah. Let's go. Right, so this is where the Jabal Rahma, which is the mountain of Rahma, is. It's where the Prophet ﷺ did the last sermon, and where Adam and Hawa ﷺ both re-met on the earth. It's where he said all those people are gathering at the top. We've climbed up a little, and there's a whole lot of way to go. It's just such a busy, packed mountain, it's crazy. It's Masjid Nimrah, which was built to commemorate the Prophet's last sermon. It's closed, it only opens on the 9th day of Dhul Hijjah. And that one day it must be so packed.
Because all of the people from
All
Hajj.
the Hajj, yeah, people.
There's space for all of them. There's like 1 million of them.
It must be like... So this is where Cave Hira is. He said it's at the top there. This is where Prophet used to spend a lot of time praying and reflecting, but also where the first revelation came. Surah Iqra. So we're at Jannatul Mala now, which is essentially the graveyard. It's where Khadija radiallahu anha is buried, as well as like a lot of the companions. We're just looking at it now. So all of these would be the gravestones. You can't actually tell who's where. Which is crazy. Assalamu alaikum. So we are actually at Masjid Aisha now. What we decided is that after our ziyarah we could come to Masjid Aisha, which is essentially where we can enter into Ihram again. So my husband has actually just gone to get changed so that we can do our Umrah one more time. Our first Umrah, which we did when we arrived here, we got here super late. We had a lot of issues in the airport to do with my cameras and stuff like that, so we were stopped a lot by security, and then we finally obviously got out, which meant that we essentially got to our hotel really late. And so of course we entered into Ihram in Doha before we took our second flight to get to Jeddah. So we were in Ihram for quite a long time, and then as we got to the hotel it was really late. It was like possibly 1 a.m. I think. So by the time we did our Umrah it was like 3 a.m. We were really frazzled. Like, bear in mind we'd obviously got off of a very long all-day flight. We hadn't eaten properly for like 24 hours, So it was a beautiful Umrah, of course, alhamdulillah. And honestly, it was such an overwhelmingly beautiful but surreal experience. But it did mean that we didn't. I think I would really love to be able to kind of take it all in one more time. So inshallah, we thought, why not? Since we've got, I think, 2 more days here now, why not do it one more time? So as we are now at Masjid Aisha, he's gone to get ready, and I'm just waiting for him. And then inshallah, we will go into the mosque, which is. So he's just gone to get ready, essentially, like over here, which is the washroom for the men. You can see there are like lots of men that are like entering into Haram here. And then if you can see the masjid there are signs that say, I can't seem to, there's signs that say Haram starts here. So I think we can't enter past that point without his ihram on. And of course, like without us both kind of entering into Haram. So we can go there, go into the masjid and pray our 2 rakats nafil, and also make intention for ihram from there on. And then inshallah the driver will take us back to our hotel, because we've carried quite not a lot of stuff. We've carried like his duffel bag and things to change, so we'll head to the hotel, change, freshen up a little, as in just kind of like relax, take in for a second, because it's been really hot today, and then inshallah head to Haram Sharif to do our Umrah. Very exciting, very surreal. I wanted to take you guys kind of on this journey, but I knew that I didn't want to kind of interrupt any of my Umrah for the sake of content, so I'm really glad that alhamdulillah we got to do our first one like without any devices. My phone was dead, honestly, from the flight. I couldn't find my charger in my bag. So yeah, I'm really glad that we got to have that experience just completely kind of content and socials free, and now inshallah we can do it again, and hopefully I can take you guys along just a little bit, because they seem to be quite strict around cameras in Haram and taking recordings and stuff. So inshallah I will try my absolute best to take you guys with me, but also to be very present and to take it all in, because subhanAllah, the experience is just something that no words can describe. And inshallah I will probably do some sort of debrief video at some point to talk to you guys, because yeah, it's just very surreal. There is so much to unpick and unpack here, and also so much honesty that is needed, because I won't get too into it. I think I'll keep this for like a different video, but I think there's so much honesty required around talking about Umrah and managing, not necessarily managing expectations of people, but being honest about the struggles of the journey, as well as how beautiful and surreal it all is. Because like anything, it's not easy, but it is worth it. And I think that's had to be like a recurring thing in my mind, to remind myself that like a test is, it can be beautiful, but it's not necessarily going to be easy. Like, may Allah make it easy for every single person, but it is a lot. There is a lot to talk about, a lot to take in, so inshallah we can potentially unpick that in another video, but yeah, for now inshallah we will be entering our ihram very soon, and we will then be getting ready to do our second Umrah of this trip, inshallah. May Allah allow us to live that long, and may He accept all of our efforts. Allahumma ameen. There he is, the main man himself. Okay, bismillah. This one is my husband in his ihram, already bowled from our last Umrah, and now we are heading into Masjid Aisha, which is over here, to be able to do our 2 rakats and our intention for Umrah now, inshallah. Very exciting. As you can see there, it says Haram starts here. Okay, bismillah. We've I just did my wudu again. He's ready and in his ihram. Now we're heading into the mosque, which is very exciting. We're going to do our 2 rakat nafil and make our intention dua. That we're ready to go. Look at this place. Crazy. Okay, so now we've prayed our 2 rakat nafil in the mosque and prayed our intention dua. So now we just have to keep on reciting Talbiyah. So labbaik Allahumma labbaik, labbaik la sharika laka labbaik, inna alhamda wa ni'mata laka wal mulk wa la sharika lak. We're going to keep on reciting that until we get to the tawaf area, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum, my loves. We are in Makkah. We are obviously back to our hotel now after our Ziyarat today. And alhamdulillah, we obviously did go to Masjid Aisha. So now we are ready for our second Umrah, inshallah. Inshallah, may Allah make it easy. But we are heading there at like Asr time, so it's probably going to be quite busy. But I'm really looking forward to it, inshallah. I feel like the first one was we were a bit frazzled. We just got off of a really long flight, and obviously we wanted to get it done, but it was like 3-4 a.m. in the morning. It was really nice, actually. It was quieter than I can imagine it might be right now. But inshallah, I'm really looking forward to doing it again and just like taking everything in a bit more. So inshallah, we're going to head there now. Praying it's easy for us, but of course if it's not, it's all part of the test, and it's still going to be very, 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 very beautiful. So inshallah, we're going to head there now. And yeah, our hotel's a little far. We had a couple of like nightmares with travel bookings and stuff like that, but again, happens, part of the test, part of the journey. I think we're coming to like an acceptance and still embracing the whole experience, but inshallah doing what we can to make sure the next leg of our journey, like in Medina and everything, is all comfortable. So yeah, inshallah, I'll see you on the other side.
We've just gotten to the main masjid. We're going to head towards it now. Well, we got into Makkah, the main kind of Haram area. We're going to walk towards the mosque now, inshallah. Wow, it's so busy. Oh, here. Wow.
Oh, look, it's like a bridge.
Wow. Look at this place.
I think this takes us out. So
Yeah.
we'll do that one a bit, yeah.